But I always sweat when I sleep, especially in other people's houses where like I'm not acclimated to the temperature of their house. It's just not good. I've been sweating a lot. Hi guys, I'm Loren Gray, and today I'm under the covers with Cosmopolitan. I don't know, I don't really text a lot of people. I use Snapchat messaging for the most part. The first app I open when I wake up is probably Instagram. I check my Instagram to see what happened overnight, see if there's any tea. And I like pictures. I go through and I like as many pictures as I can. I couldn't sleep last night. I used my phone before I go to sleep, which is probably not smart, especially because I knew I had things to do in the morning. And I was watching videos for 2 hours. I couldn't fall asleep and I was like, I can't sleep. I would sing Someone to Sleep with Queen. It might be a little bit harsh, but I feel like I could do a rendition of it. Cross my heart and hope to die. I don't need, it's kind of like it's like a power anthem. I don't know if you could sing Someone to Sleep with that. I try to wake up to more the peaceful ones. You know the one that goes, arr, arr. Can't do that. This one, Constellation. I had to stop setting songs as my alarm because then when I would listen to those songs, all I could think about was waking up. So that sound just is waking up. That's how, when I heard it, I was like, that's it. I do not sleep with socks on. If you sleep with socks on, you're weird. It makes me uncomfortable. And like sleeping in sweatpants too that are like itchy, you have to wear the comfy clothes. And if you're gonna, I mean, I have fallen asleep with socks on, but normally I'll just like, there's a bunch of socks stuck in my like sheets around my bed from where I've like slid them off before I've gone to sleep. And then when I go to like change my sheets, I'm like, oh, what's wrong with my socks went? Well, I can't wear onesies to bed because those make me feel uncomfortable. Those are like I feel like onesies are more of a fashion statement. If I'm wearing something to bed, it'll be like soft pants and a nice tank top, especially being in LA. For my skincare routine, I've started trying to cut back on products because I noticed that the more products that I use, the more that my face breaks out. I've just been using like micellar water and toner and moisturizer. But other than that, I'm like no face wash, none of that. Because everything makes me break out. Pond's. One of my best friend's grandmother is 108 years old and she's been using Pond's moisturizer since she was like younger and she doesn't really have a lot of wrinkles. She's 108. So I was like, I need to jump on that train. I try not to snack, but usually anything I can find. Gummy snacks, chips. I try to drink water and then I find random things. Like I'll find Jello cups that I bought like 4 months ago and I'll be like, oh, sounds good. Never sounds good any other time during the day. But at night, everything sounds good. I had a dream that I was being cheated on one time and I woke up and I was angry and I was gonna text him and be like, what? I woke up and grabbed my phone, like I was ready to go in. So I guess, I mean, I experience things in my dreams that I don't experience in real life, and then you can kind of still write from an honest point of view because it happened, just not in real life. It happened in my head, but it still upset me. Chapstick, the chapstick brand, the mint one. My lips get so dry in New York. Last night I have chapstick, water, my phone, my charger, and sometimes lotion because my hands get really dry. I don't really know. I'd like to say that I don't wake up for most things, but I do talk in my sleep, so I have a feeling that means that I'm kind of a heavy sleeper because I don't wake up to my own self talking. No, my dogs are tiny, so if they sleep in my bed and I roll over, not good. I actually sleep with no pillows. I like to be completely flat. Like if there's a pillow under my head, I cannot sleep. And normally I have like a pillow on top of my head. It's a strange thing, and I have to have a blanket covering my ear. That's something that I started doing when I was little. So I was like scared, and now I still have to do it or else I can't sleep. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Make sure you subscribe to Cosmo and comment down below your nighttime routine for a chance to win some of my favorite products.